Namaste and blessed be superhumans. It's Goddess Rhonda here with our second Love Lotus reading for those of you who may be in existing relationships that are challenged right now. So, as always, we're going to start off with our outer petals, which reflect what is going on a conscious level within you. And then we'll take a look at the inner petals, which represent what's going on a subconscious level within you. So let's go ahead and get started. Alrighty, so now this Lotus reading, of course, is for those of you who are in existing relationships, but you may be feeling troubled within them. And so we're going to start off, of course, with our outer petals, which represents what's going on with you consciously, and then the inner petals, which will tell us what's happening on a subconscious level. So we're going to start with our outer petals. All right, so looking at our outer petals, the first one we have here is intuition. This means you're thinking about the future of your relationship because you are experiencing some conflict and defeat. You see this guy, he's stumbling down the stairs. This could be you've been trying to work on your relationship for a while. Maybe it's not working. The conflict and defeat, you don't know what to do, but you don't know what to continue to do to try to make it work. So you're just kind of in a place of, I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know if it's ever going to get better. And this is emphasized with the trapped in fear card, where you might be afraid of what's going on in your relationship. You might be afraid to stay. You might be afraid to go. Maybe you've been in the relationship for a long time, and it's, even though it's unhappy, at least it's offered you some stability. You might be afraid to get back out there on your own. And ultimately, you do want positive transformation within the relationship. So with that said, now let's take a look at the inner petals of what's going on subconsciously, because yes, you want the positive transformation, but we do have to deal with this trapped in fear and conflict and defeat. So now as we look at our inner petals, let's see what we have here. So our first one is triumphant success. This is a battle card. This is a card where you are determined to try to get things going again in the relationship because you are tired of battling. You're tired of trying to prove your point. You're tired of trying to be heard. You're just tired of the fighting right now, but you're still trying anyway. Don't worry, because this rough patch that you're going through is just a temporary disruption. Probably a lot of it has to do with the Mercury retrograde energies, which can cause communication issues. But more importantly, it forces us to look at issues going on in our lives, to go back and fix and see what we can do about them. So this is just a temporary disruption in the relationship. What we really need for you to do, see the solitude card? See, she's got her holy book and her temple behind her. We actually need you to just be introspective about the relationship and understand what the lessons are that you're learning, because this is a soulmate relationship. You see the spiritual union card? Now, the soulmate relationship is not, rainbows and unicorns and sunshine like TV would make it out to be. It's a learning relationship. And sadly, we tend to learn through conflict, because when things are going well, we don't really learn anything. We're having a good time. But when things are conflicted, hence conflict and defeat, we have to be introspective, make good choices, go inside ourselves, see what we're made out of, all those things that help us to grow and evolve. So what the universe is requiring of you is not to dwell so much on the issues of the marriage that you're having a hard time with, but actually to go inside and ask yourself, what have I learned from this situation? This is about lessons. What have you learned about love? What have you learned about your own capacity to love? What have you learned about what you're looking for in a love relationship? This is for you to go inside and examine what this relationship has taught you, which can actually help you to have that positive transformation. Because when we are focused on the challenges as opposed to sitting and getting the resolution, those challenges can just seem greater and greater, and the sword card, fighting is more and more, when actually we need you to put the sword down, put your emotions to the side, be introspective, and really figure out what are the lessons that you have learned in this relationship so that you really can have that positive transformation in your life. So that is your Love Lotus reading for today for existing relationships that may have some challenges going on within them. Of course, I'm Goddess Rhonda. If you would like to set up a personal consultation with me, you can just put in goddessrhonda.com. It'll take you to my website, and then just hit the shopping cart tab, and then you can set something up with me. Also, please share this video. I'm just trying to spread the love and spread the message and enlighten as many people as I possibly can. And I appreciate you helping me to facilitate that. So with that said, we will see you next time. Namaste and blessed be. Thank you.